Okay, now the question is it possible to have financial stability? Most especially in this year 2024 going forward. As the economy of the world get worsened and the cost of living get higher, things in the market is getting skyrocketed. Is it possible to have financial stability with jobs not easy to come by and sales becoming more difficult than breaking the hardest rock? Can we experience financial stability where the income is stable, where sales is possible? Well, if you have questions like that, then in this series, I want to talk to us on how to experience financial stability in 2024, most especially for people in the Africa continent. Now, you can experience financial stability. Now, I will teach you three principles that will make financial stability. By financial stability, I mean you're not experiencing up today and down tomorrow, up today and down tomorrow. I mean financial stability. You can actually have financial stability if you will use these three principles that I am going to be showing you. Are you ready for me? Number one principle that is going to ensure financial stability is budgeting. You cannot live your life without budget. Now, a lot of the mess, financial mess that people get themselves into is because they are living their life without budget. They are living their life without plan. Now, and by budget, I mean you itemized the summary. You itemize the summary of your intended expenditure. That is what we mean by budgeting. Now, budgeting simply means you have you have your need, you have things that you are focusing and you want to do, but you itemize them and you go after doing them based on scale of preference. Based on scale of preference. You don't just buy things by impulse. You don't just go into spending without planning. You don't go into spending above your income. Above your income. You have a budget. You know what your income is, and you know what you need to do. You budget on the basics, and we know that the basic number one is your accommodation, is basic. The number two is feeding. Number three is school fees for those of you that are married. Now, this is budgeting. Then you can have budget for other things that you want to attend to financially. You cannot just be living your life without budget, without plan. You just do things anyhow. You can never experience financial stability. There are a lot of you that have really handled money, but today, looking at your life, there is nothing to show that this same life that is struggling today have ever handled heavy amount of money in the past. And I think it is because you live your life in the past without budgeting. You just live your life anyhow. Now, for you to have financial stability in 2024 going forward, most especially for those of you who are still single, don't just buy things because your friends in the place of work are buying, or because of peer pressure. You are buying some of those things that you know that you don't actually need them now. You don't have to continue to live like that in 2024. Are you following me? Now, the number two thing you will need to do if you must have financial stability is cultivate a saving culture. Cultivate a saving culture. Now, I'll be using a principle in the Bible in the then Egypt, where Pharaoh had a dream of 7 fat cow and 7 lean cow. And he said the fat cow were swallowed by the lean cow. And by interpretation, Joseph said to him, there is going to be 7 years of abundance, and after the 7 years of abundance, there is going to be 7 years of famine. Now, the 7 years of the abundance is an upward, a very high experience in life. Then the 7 years of famine is a downtrade. So you see, 7 years of abundance, 7 years of famine. Now that is not a stable life. So what do you do when you are high, when income is coming, when you are making good sale, when you are having good money, when things you are doing very well in your endeavors? What do? You must learn to cultivate a saving culture. Now, by that dream, Joseph said to Pharaoh, now because there is going to be 7 years of abundance, and after that, we are going to be having 7 years of famine, he advised Pharaoh that he should save, that they should save in the years of abundance, they should save. Now listen to me, if you must experience stability in your life, you must cultivate a saving culture. But I hear some of you asking, you are saying in your heart, well, money teacher, you gave an illustration of Egypt, but Egypt had 7 years of abundance. But for me, even what I am earning is not enough to take care of me and my family. It is not even paying all my bills. But listen to me, there is no amount of money that will be paid you that will be enough for you. I talk a lot with young people, and I talk most especially to those in Nigeria where I live. There is compulsory 1 year youth service for every graduate, where you must serve your father's land for 1 year. And they are paying them about 28, 29 US dollar every month. And that normally used to last for 1 year. And a lot of them, after serving, and then they are getting that pay, after that, they are thrown back to the market where they go and struggle to look for job of 10 US dollars with people that have never been to school. And it is because even though some of them were in school, they have never earned 28, 29 US dollars in their entire life. But going for service for 1 year, instead of them to save while serving, knowing that this allowance, as it is called alawi here in Nigeria, cannot go beyond a year. It's just for 1 year. It's not a permanent job. If you cannot save, knowing that it is only for 1 month, for 1 year, then after you finish serving, you are thrown back to the market where you become jobless, and you go to look for a job that is not up to 50% of what you are paid as a copper. That is no wisdom. Now, if you cannot save from small, you cannot save from big. That's just the truth. That's just the truth. Now, I normally used to ask the youth that, how did you survive before you get into youth service? How were you surviving? You were surviving without salary, and it is okay. Now, how comes that now that you are paid salary, $28, $29, if you cannot save $9 from that $28, $29, if you cannot save, then even when you get real job, you cannot save anything. My desire for people is to see people around me doing well financially. And to help you to do that, number one, I said you must have budget. You must live your life from now going forward by budget. Number two, you must live your life saving. And saving is against rainy day. Now, but the number three, which is very important, which is what is going to cause a boom, financial boom in your life, is that you don't save just because of rainy day. You also save in order for you to invest. You save to invest. Now, if you are saving money or you develop the culture of saving, from your saving, you must learn to carry from your saving to invest. Don't just save to use the saving to meet needs. That will be like you are saving and praying for problem to come so that you will carry what you save and solve the problem. But what about saving to invest? Yes. When you invest, now listen to me, when you invest, your investment is definitely going to increase, is going to multiply, is going to bring profit. And by investing, I mean you have to learn to consider both short-time and long-time investment. What about investing in landed property? And by landed property, I mean you learn to buy land outskirts where you know people are going to migrate to because of increase in population. So you buy land where people have not yet moved to. There are people that bought land for 50 US dollars, and today some of those landed property are selling for over $1,000. So learn to invest not just in things that is going to bring you immediate profit. Learn to invest in long-term investment, and also do short-term. Why short-term? Short-term so that it will keep your life going. You can have life. Life will continue to go on while you wait for the mega profit that comes from long time. I advise you, go into real estate, go into cryptocurrency. Now the bull run is in few months from now. After the Bitcoin halving, we are going to have massive bull run in the cryptocurrency space. Invest. But listen to me, your investment should be a wise investment. Thank you very much. I remain your money teacher on your most favorite channel on YouTube. Now, if you enjoy the content that I bring here, please, and this is your first time, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I release a new content, you will be among the first that are going to be notified by YouTube. Thank you very much for my returning viewers. You are the reason why I am still on YouTube. If you enjoyed this content, give us a like and make sure that you share it with your loved ones. Until I come your way, I remain your money teacher, and I say bye for now.